Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Factory, GTCEu hard mode. Alright, so last episode we did a lot of qubit preparation, or qubit circuit preparation. Got the IV circuit assembler. And today I want to cover some things that I had done between episodes. So first off, I have taken care of IV ore processing upgrade. We'll get to that in a second. Started working on metals for LUV. Upgraded our power system and miraging steel. So this I'll get to as well. But first, let's go see the ore processing. As I said in the last episode, I was going to upgrade our normal ore processing line, this one right here, to IV. And presently, I think it's processing some oil sands that I put through here. Yeah, I had some purified oil sands that I had in my AE2 system. And that is going right along there. Metals for LUV, right. So, Readme, I do not know how to say that properly. And rhodium plated aluminum palladium. So, pretty sure I did this off camera. The molten whatever it is iridium and ruthenium, and we have made this long ago. And I just got reminded how I was asking myself, when am I ever going to be using ruthenium? Well, now I have my answer. Thanks, past me. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so we have that. And the other metal, rhodium plated aluminum palladium. What a mouthful. This is aluminum, rhodium, and palladium. More uses for rhodium. And that's being handled in our ABS. And we get about, what, 6 ingots with that. So that's pretty neat. And that's all going towards LUV. We'll get here soon, but I'm not going to try and rush it right now. Upgraded power, quite simply, I just upgraded the other engines that aren't boosted to the next level. Now, that being said, once we get the LUV dynamo hatch, we can start working on liquid oxygen, and these things will spit out 4 times the power, according to the quest book. And miraging steel. Okay, so miraging steel is going to be vital for, where is it? There we go, the GregTech multi-blocks. So actually, let me do it this way. So this machine right here is basically a all-in-one for metal bending, compressing, forming, and forge hammer, right? So we can combine all those recipes into this machine and have different inputs for each, recipe, or recipe type rather. So we need something called stress-proof casing, right? And that is made of miraging steel 300. What a name. And that comes from the fluid, iron dust, titanium, aluminum, cobalt, and nickel. And we get 18, 22, 24 ingots. So that's quite a mess. Oh, and we do need to get the control hatch made first, but I had made some off camera. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we'll see. As far as the control hatch goes, can I make this dead? Okay, so we still need to get the Samarium Iron Arsenic Oxide wire. There are some recipes that I had pre-coded off camera, like pretty sure I made a big boy request here for the material press. And that comes with just about everything that I need, I believe. Not sure if it has hatches or buses or any of that. I think it's just the basics. Oh no, oh, I see it. It has a ULV energy hatch in there, but I'm probably going to be changing that recipe soon. So, right. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I'm going to grab the metals that I had just covered. I had made these off camera as well, but never grabbed them. gonna go ahead and put these on the wall. Okay, we're gonna come back over here. Oh, there's my little baggie here. No, there they are. All right, so let's see. What am I gonna do? We could still do this, but oh, that's right. The Samarium Arsenic. That's what I was trying to do today. So we have a lot of Samarium now, or we ran out of rare earth, but that rare earth was being processed into the Samarium, or centrifuged, either. Right. So if we want this dust, we're gonna need a mixer, and we're gonna need oxygen. Samarium, iron, and arsenic. Wait a minute. Do we not have arsenic? Wait. Gallium arsenide. Crap. Okay, what do we need for arsenic? Cobaltite? You say. Okay. Do we have... We don't have any dust, but hey, we have IV ore processing, so... Might have to go and take out the oil sands and run this through so that we can continue on with our little job here. I guess I'll go ahead and put that in the system there. Let's see. I think it's already done with the oil sands. Okay, well that's pretty quick. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna need an electrolyzer. Electrolyzer? I keep saying that word, electrolyzer. Well, not keep, but I guess I'm just aware of the fact that I've said that word before like that at one time. Probably in an earlier episode. Anyway, okay, so that's working on that. Oh, crumbs. What did I need? I know I needed something. Oh, the mixer. I think I needed a higher mixer. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. I already had it made. Nice. Okay, so as far as the cobaltite, right, we need to just toss that into electrolyzer and only worry about item inputs. Nice. Okay, so conveyor, we're gonna need one of those. All right, I forget my quick travel. All right, come over here, plug that bad boy in, and we'll get a conveyor. Oh, there it is. Conveyor. And we'll get one over here. And we'll get my other wrench. Output and input. Okay, so we're gonna do MV cobaltite, MV cobaltite in. Oh, there's one more thing that I want to show. I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so we'll get that in there. Cobaltite. All right, and you go quiet. And that should, there we go. Okay, so that other thing that I mentioned, first let me find the way back. Where's the, okay. So I finally broke down and I made a second tree farm. You can see that it is handling oak saplings. I needed oak wood because for whatever reason, the mod pack does not allow, well, that was weird, rubber wood to be used for certain recipes, namely fences, which I needed for pistons. And it's funny, I never, I swear I needed pistons at some point, so I'm wondering why it was never an issue before. But anyway, so that's all being handled now. We got oak wood. In fact, I even made an iron tank or a GregTech chest, just like the GregTech fluid tanks, which is actually in the same position as the fluid tanks. So we got some wood going in there. Okay, so we should have arsenic now. Yes, okay. And to make the oxide, we just need oxygen, and we're gonna need a circuit. Okay. So we'll get a regulator, and we don't need a big boy one, so I'll just go with a regular LV. We're gonna need that, and we're gonna need a fluid, and of course, we'll automate this. Emitter. Okay. So I don't know well, actually, do I have my Excel sheet up? Okay, I think I do. I might need to update it, but I believe we're putting out somewhere in the realm of about 188,000 theoretical RF per tick. Yeah, our power output is somewhere in the realm of 188,000 RF per tick, which is about 47,000. Sorry for the pauses there. I was like tabbing in and out. Oh yeah, right, the towers. Sorry, got a little bit spacey. Tower should be over here, which means the IV tower. There we go. Yeah, so I mean, we have now, I think 8192 times 3 plus 6144. We have about 36,000 EU per tick in combustion engines, and I believe we have about 24 times 512. So we have about 49,000 EU per tick right now, if we're also counting the nitrobenzene combustion engines, or whatever they're called. Sorry for that kind of just like long tangent there. All right, so we need the oxygen. Cool. I guess we can go under for item inputs. Yeah, I guess we're gonna need an item input, or I mean, a robot arm, so that we can insert from the bottom. Filter. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure that I had the power generation before I upgraded to the IV ore processing. And while they're not going to be used all the time, as long as I'm not sending all my ores in there every minute of every day, we really shouldn't have a big power issue. And right now, I think we're definitely good. So double so. So okay, samarium, iron, and arsenic. Samarium, iron. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna need to get an iron dust supply, which actually shouldn't be an issue, because I believe I did set up a third auto stock. Samarium, okay, arsenic. Okay, so arsenic, iron dust, samarium. There we go. Now that should be filling in good. Now we just need a integrated circuit. I guess I'll go with the good old craft there. Okay. Now put that to 4. Slap that in. Slap that in. And there we go. It is now making the samarium iron arsenic oxide. Okay, so now this this will go into a blast furnace with helium, and that's going to be 50 seconds. There's no other way to make it, is there? Or is it? Is there? Vacuum freezer. Yeah, it looks like we're stuck with that. All right, no problem. Okay, so let me get this set up then. Okay, so samarium, iron, whatever that dust is, we'll say 256. Okay. All right. That should, actually, no, we want that on. We want Samarium Iron Arsenic Oxide dust out. And there we go. Okay, so that is on its way. Now, we just need to go home and make a recipe. No, not that. Make a recipe for the ingot. Remember, the whole reason we're making this ingot is because we need the cables. Okay, so is there gonna be... Okay, helium, here we go. That should be it. That should be the... Wait a minute. First things first, we need to get that out of there. And we need to get that there. Right? But first... Okay, 2, make sure. Okay. So we go back, put that in there. And... should be cooking. Oh, back here? Not back here. Why? Why is it not working? Wait a minute. No, it's not the power. Is it the fluid? Do we not? Helium? Wait a minute. What am I missing here? Oh, HSSG. Okay, okay, I hear you. All right, detour. What's it gonna cost? Oh, good grief, you're joking me. Okay, assembler. We can make the assembler. Wait, is there... EV tungsten steel coils. Oh, okay, so that'd be nichrome. Shoot. Okay. Wait. Assembler. IV assembler. So, oh, beans. Okay. All right. So we're gonna need to make another assembler. All right. So while that's cooking, we need to get some tungsten auto stocked. So we have this. I had added vanadium gallium because that was a ongoing required material for the... I want to say it was the HPICs, the wafers. So hopefully we'll start to get tungsten in here. Damn it. There we go. Does tungsten have a specific melting point in the game? That is the question. Extractor. Alright, so we're gonna need an HV extractor. I see. Okay, so... Oh. Let me see if we're actually making tungsten right now. It looks like we are. And... tungsten... Okay, so it's being... Oh, wait a minute. I gotta... Wait. Yeah, I might not like that in there. Neodymium. Oh, okay, there we go. God, my throat's beginning to bug me. Okay, I might need to come back to that. Let's go ahead and cancel that request. It might be making something from this first. Oh, no, the tungsten steel and tungsten. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna... Actually, let me just see what's going on first with my, with progress. Verticality. We need to get into HSSGs there. That's something. There's the fibers. There's the LUV machine hole, which We're gonna need more PTFE. There's a rhodium metal that comes into play there. PTFE. Pretty sure we have this assembler set up. I mean, it might not hurt to try and get this going. PTFE. PTFE. I don't think... that's the assembler. Oh, but does this... Okay. That should work. But it won't make anything just yet because we need the prerequisites. So niobium titanium. What's that gonna cost us? Niobium. So we have niobium dust. Is there a fluid? Here we go. Niobium, wait. Molten niobium titanium. Okay. So we do have the means to make this, I believe. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Niobium titanium. And that's going to be 2. And what was the circuit it needed again? 12. Okay. So do 12. Wait, do I not? Oh, okay. I need to make another interface slot expander for the ABS. Okay, that's probably going to take some time. So once we get this thing... Actually, you know what? What I'll do is I will pause here and then I will... Wait, is it almost done? That's silicon. Yeah, okay. I'll pause here. I will take care of these things. And once we get the assembler, I'll come back. We might be able to get the tungsten set up. And we'll probably get this set up too. All right, I'll be back in a few. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so, while I was away, I had an idea. I'm tired of waiting for certain ingots. So what I did here is I made a blast furnace with the nichrome coil. And it is currently cooking right now. It is also limited. So it's going to make 64 tungsten ingots and stop for now. So this is going to feed tungsten dust continually. It is also set to import at least 1 dust, which you can see if I take 1 out, it's not going to refill. But if I take them all out, it goes back to 1, right? So that is going to... Wait, did I put... Okay, no. So that is going to be making that. And considering we need tungsten for the coils, it's also a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that because we're not going to need that anymore. As long as we have tungsten dust, it's going to make tungsten ingots. Okay, so secondly, we have the assembly machine. I forgot to make an extractor, so let's go about making that right now. Right. So I also requested I also set up the niobium titanium recipe. So that, I mean, I'm going to need more of this, but that is cooking right now in the ABS system. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So that's going to be about 19 seconds per niobium titanium. And then, oops, that will come over here. And freeze right on up there. Cool. Okay, and there's our first niobium titanium. I wonder if I should just use this also as our new thumbnail. Okay, so the coils, I don't think they need the clean room. No, they don't. Cool. We are going to need... Okay, I think that shouldn't be too hard then. So we just need the tungsten fluid. And it looks to be just about done. So while that cooks... Oh, it looks like it's just about finished. Yep, there we go. Okay. All right, so... No, we need robot arm. Because we want to insert the ingot, if you will, the tungsten ingot into there. But we're also going to limit it to 1000 or so. I'll probably just put a storage bus on there because it's not like I need a great deal amount of fluid tungsten. I'm only going to really need it for the assembler. So in that vein, I'm going to need a controller. We have that. We have the level emitter, but we don't have the fluid one. There we go. Okay, so I already had an emitter or a controller in my system. Good gravy. All right, so grab that. Actually, I don't even think I need a face. All right. Robot arm. And I should have a filter in here because I know I made a big request. There we go. Okay. Where are we on time? Okay. Well, maybe get the coils before we end here. Where am I looking at? I need an HV tower. That will do. My throat is scratching me right now. Wanted to cough, but I don't want to cough on the microphone. Where'd my screwdriver go? There it is. Import, keep exact. Tungsten ingot. 1. All right, I needed the interface for items, not the fluid. Okay. Boom. Okay, so that is a bit slow, but not a big deal. We should be able to say, there we go, tungsten. And that's going to be extract only. And now we need to limit this bad boy. Fluid emitter. And we're going to say tungsten. It should be the fluid there. And we're going to say 2000. And now we went 4000. Why not? Okay, so that's good to go. Now we just need to set up the assembler here. We're going to need a regulator. Actually, how much? Okay, so an ingot's worth, so that's not too bad. Regulator. I always lose sight of my screwdriver. Well, I guess the interface does come in handy now. Go figure. Okay. Tungsten. Bing, bang, bada, boom. All right. So now that has the tungsten we need. Then on this side, we're going to set that up to be a recipe. And we're going to need a face. And a knife. All right. IV assembler. Tungsten. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to our thing here and we'll go HSSG. Bing, bang, bada, boom. Now we're probably going to need the foil. Yes. So bender. Oop. Okay. Wait, real quick. Okay, LV, good. I always check now for like certain metals because I get paranoid that it's not going to let me make it in a certain level of machine. And I believe that was the case for like the rings or the pipes at one point. Okay, so HSSG, we're going to need 16 of those coils, but we still need the wire. We can make the... Okay, we just need the singles. Okay, no problem. Where are we on time? Okay, we will request this up. And there we go. So that will allow us next episode to get the Samarium Iron Arsenic Oxide dust, which in consequently Anyway, that will allow us to get LUV, if I'm not mistaken. Right, the Samarium. Oh no, that's what we were trying to do. The IV field generator, which I guess does help for LUV, but also for the control hatch. Otherwise, everything else here, I think, is pretty much good to go. The cable, PVC, yeah, okay, that should be a big deal. Okay. I think I'll pause and I'll come back when this is done. See you shortly. All right, everybody, we're back. All right, so we have the coils now. And I guess this is going to be as good as an episode title as ever. We really didn't have much major stuff done today, but we do have the coils now. So we can probably upgrade one of... Actually, it will probably be the big boy blast furnace right here. Yeah, okay, I'll call it this episode. I'll call the episode with this. All right, so next episode we'll come back. We'll get the samarium dust. We'll get the generators, and we'll hopefully get into a multi-block from GregTech. All right, I hope you did enjoy. I will see you all in the next one. That's all for now.